Take your time with it. Take your time with it. Remember the song? Troops. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This video is about my Premier League match week 30. And this result that we're going to talk about in this video was on Tuesday, April 1st. It's not April Fool. It has something to do with result, right? So let me remind you very quickly the games that happened on Tuesday, and then I will go very quickly and give you some details, just the high lines. So Arsenal beat Fulham 2-1. Wolves beat West Ham United 1-0. Nottingham Forest beat Manchester United 1-0. Now, let's get to some details from the games. Starting by Arsenal 2, Fulham 1. Mikel Merino is becoming like Ronaldo R9. Who need Isak? Who need Kai Havertz? Who need Mbappe? Who need Haaland? Because we have Mikel Merino, who is absolutely a beast at the moment. I know Arsenal fans are going to kill me for saying that. But hey, that's what you need, right? You need a goal. Mikel Merino is there for you. So Merino scored in the 37th minute, and Bukayo Saka, the star boy, coming straight from an injury, a long-term injury, and bam, few minutes on the pitch. What a goal. 73rd minute. Gabriel Magalhães, we're going to talk about him because he got injured. But I'm trying to talk about assist here. Gabriel Martinelli and also Ethan Nwaneri. What a player. And for consolation, we had Rodrigo Muniz for Fulham in the 90th plus 4 minute. Man of the match, Merino, of course. R9 Merino. Ronaldo himself. And let me remind you the statistics from that game. Arsenal had 51.5% possession. Not a big difference though. Shot on target 4 for Arsenal, 3 for Fulham. Shot altogether 17 for Arsenal, only 9 for Fulham. London Derby, you know, in this stage of the competition, you just have to win, okay? You don't need to play good or have possession. You just need to win. And nice to see Saka back in the team. But bad news is Gabriel Magalhães got an injury, a hamstring injury, and many people are speculating on social media that the season could be over because a hamstring injury, depending on how bad it is, it could go up to 2 months. And the Premier League is not going to be there in 2 months. It's going to be the end before even 2 months. So get well soon. Hopefully it's not that bad and we can see him back in action. And that could really, really damage a little bit Arsenal campaign in the Champions League, because it's a different ball game when you have Gabriel Magalhães in the team with Saliba. Okay, now you have to try to accommodate other players. Calafiori also is injury prone, so it's going to be very interesting to see what is going to happen to Arsenal. Let's move on very quickly and talk about the second game between Wolves 1, West Ham 0. No Matheus Cunha, no problem, because he's still suspended, right? And Cunha is making a lot of noise now. I want to move, I want to go, but it looks like they didn't need him in order to beat West Ham 1-0. Larsen in the 21st minute. And that's what you want to know. Like I said, in this kind of games, you don't have to play pretty. You just need to win your games. And Graham Potter is not doing that good at West Ham since he joined. I think West Ham are going to get better next season, but this season, they're not looking good at all. Let's move on for the last game of Tuesday. Nottingham Forest 1, Manchester United 0. Anthony Elanga. Wow. So Anthony Elanga, a Manchester United reject, punishing them. Every time he plays against Manchester United, he want to send a clear message. What a player. I'll be surprised if Elanga is going to be at Nottingham Forest for 2 years. Unless if they qualify for the Champions League, which is very likely they're going to do. So he's going to stay there, but there will be a lot of big teams in Europe wanting Elanga. What a player. What a turnaround. Very, very good team. Congratulations to them. If you look at ball possession here, Nottingham Forest don't need the ball. 31.6%. That's it. You get the ball. What are you going to do with the ball? Break us. We score 1 goal. We close the shop. We hit you in the counter. We win the game. That is the most important. So congratulations to Forest because they are doing absolutely madness this season. And they deserve a lot of respect, man. Respect. So, who do you think is going to qualify for top 4? Let me know in the comment section down below. I think Nottingham Forest have a big chance here, ahead of Chelsea, ahead of other teams, because they are really good, defensively solid, and when they hit you in the counter, they have somebody called Elanga, they have somebody called Callum Hudson-Odoi. Is a big, big danger. So, on Wednesday, tomorrow, we're going to have Bournemouth against Ipswich, Brighton against Aston Villa, Manchester City against Leicester, Newcastle United against Brentford, Southampton against Crystal Palace, Liverpool against Everton, the Merseyside derby. And on Thursday, it's going to be the end of match week 30. And it's going to be a big London derby between Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspurs. Let me go ahead and remind you the table. Liverpool still top of the table with 70 points, 1 game in hand because Arsenal already played 30 games. Liverpool only 39, so they have a very good cushion here. If they win the Merseyside derby, it's going to create even more gap. So Arsenal second, Nottingham Forest 57 points at third, Chelsea are fourth with 49 points. But there's a big difference between Chelsea and, let's say, Bournemouth or Brentford. You know, anything can still happen. From number 4 to number 10 or number 11, anybody here can still qualify for the Champions League. So if you sneeze, man, you don't know.